everybody, and how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch. Right, before I start, I just want to welcome all the new subscribers. I hope you're going to enjoy the videos, and I hope you have a giggle along the way on some of them, and I hope it inspires you to, do some of your wonderful creations as well. I've also had a message off of my friend Sandra with the Santa's legs yesterday that it gave her the giggles. Well, Sandra, I guess it gave you the giggles as much as it gave me, because after I switched the camera off, I stood there, my son came in to have a look, and I just burst out laughing again. I couldn't help myself because I just focused in on his pin toad. So, again, I hope that you enjoyed it. And I've also, again, had another request off a lady asking if I could do a small swag. But she would like me to do one in oranges and golds. So we're going to do a swag in orange and gold. She doesn't want it, again, another lady doesn't want it too Christmassy. She wants this, she's not sure whether she wants to hang it on her front door or in the house. So I always tend to make them anyway, so they can be either for indoor or outdoor. It doesn't really matter. They look good either way. So we're going to do one again in oranges and gold. Let me just move this chair because I know it's going to bother me. Oh, so let's get that out of the way. So this is a swag, a small one that I've got out, and it is, once I've fluffed it up, 23 inches long, and I've added a little bow on. I've not gone too Christmassy as you requested, because you said that you may want to use it all year round as well. But you did say as well that you would like some baubles on that you could perhaps take off and just add some flowers in replace of the baubles. So I've got a gold metallic ribbon, 1.5 inch and it's all wired. And then I decided to put on a checked one as well. And then I have got one, a cream coloured one with gold snowflakes. Again, you said that you may want to change the bow as well. So that's what the swag that we're doing. So let's go through some of our things we're using. And I have, guys, I think so. Perhaps apart from a couple or 2 or 3 prepared, most of it. So I've cut down, because you didn't want it big, so I've cut down and prepared some of our fern, our gold fern, to put in and around. 1, 2, 3. I've cut down 7 small pieces of gold fern. I've also cut down some of these off of one stem I used for this, and cut off all the bits into small pieces as well. And we are using, I'm not sure what they're called, but we are using these, a nice metallic gold as well. And I've tried to fluff some of them up as well, or manipulate them, should I say. So I've tried to do a few of that. I've got some in single and some with 3 on, etc. I've got out my wispy sparkly baubles, or should I say on their twigs. Oh, I keep forgetting what they're called. Berries. gold sparkly berries as well. So we've got some of those that we want to perhaps add in and around the swag. Now I have got some white out, and I've got some white willow that I've also cut down of 2 stems in little pieces like that to dot in and around, and whatever I don't use I can use on other things. Now I've got down this fern, 5 pieces of the long stem fern, and I thought they would look nice in and around again also. And I've cut down a few little bits of gold roses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Cut down 5 little pieces of gold roses as well, with their own little piece of tiny little foliage on. The fern, I think they are. Oh, they're so cute. So I've got those as well. And I've took out some white berries also. And I thought I'd just dot those in and around just to add just something different, you know, little tiny berries instead of just the big berries all the time. Now for the floral, I have got out some of my roses in orange again, so you can keep these in all year round. So I thought we may add some of those in as well to give it that bright, beautiful little orange colour. And these are my spray roses. Excuse me. Now I'm not sure, I've placed this around things. I can't make my mind up whether I want to use this one, the white one, the gold one. I've got all sorts. The one with a bit of lime in, or just a plain green. But I thought with the having white in, you know, that may look nice also. So if not, I'll get some others out. And I've also got out some orange fern with deep red as well for the coziness in the winter to put on the swag. Oh, one's tangled up as well. So it goes orange at the top and deep red at the bottom. So I've got 2 bunches of those out. And of course, conifer. Who cannot have anything? It's an all year round tree, the conifer. But it especially looks beautiful in Christmas things. So I've got that out. Now again, on this one, I'm not sure. For the wispy bits, I thought we'll see what these look like, because they've got the berries on as well, and we'll see what they look like incorporated in. They may not go, so I may not put these in. I've cut down 5 little pieces of ivy. I can just grab them. And I thought, oops, and I've already cut them down, and I thought as well, the ivy would look pretty in it as well, and also having the white around the edges. Again, on this one, I'm not sure, but I got this the other day. I said it looked like maple, but I've got a few of these trees on my garden, the Japanese Acer, and I was looking at the leaves, the shape of the leaves, and they very, very, very much look exactly the same. So I think that's what they are. I think they're the Japanese Acer, and I think these are wonderful. So again, with a lighter orange with cream at the top and the orange at the bottom, I thought we could use those. Now for our baubles, I have got all sorts of baubles, all different colours. I thought sparkly orange, like they look like a burnt orange. They are beautiful. So I thought we'll try those. I have got a bigger baubles in orange, but I put them on there and oh my goodness, they was out of place. They was too big. And then I've got some matte orange as well. So I thought, and I've got 3 of each colour. So I've got those also. Oh, I've got to be careful they don't roll off. And I've also got some white, sparkly white, just to add a bit of white in for the baubles as well. And then I've also got, now these are like a golden tanny colour. And with us having gold, I thought they would look nice also added in. So that is what we have got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is awkward. So there's your mixture of your baubles. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12 baubles. So we'll play, oh my goodness. Why do they seem to roll off? So, again, I always state I may not use everything. So let's just place things down here so they're just slightly not in the way. So I've done the golden colour ribbon. I've done those in 5-inch, and the checked and the small and the one in the centre, the metallic, I've done in 4-inch loops. So where can we start? I want to see, I think they would look nice. Yeah, they would look nice. So let's start and get some of them in. Again, I'm just dipping it in the glue and I am attaching it, some of them onto the pine leaves itself, and some of them onto the main spine. And when I say the main spine, if I turn it around, I mean the centre point there, going all the way down, that holds all your spruce leaves on. So if I just place that back on. I realised today that I've not done an orange one. And I'm going to put one up above as well. And we need to keep the shape of the V shape as well when we are placing in our floral. So we need to keep that and then down. So we may need to cut some of them as we bring it in. I am freezing today. I'm such a nesh person. But oh my gosh, again the sun was out this morning. But as soon as I came out, oh it got me. It was very, very chilly. And then I'm going to bring one in here. I may need to, in fact, bring the smaller ones in. So I've gone from having them with 3 separate leaves on. Then I went down to 2. And now I've gone down to 1. And that is bringing it down in a V shape. Because if I kept it with 3 on, it would have come out at this area all the way down. And that's not what I want. I want to keep it coming in to the point. Let's have a look. And then I want one down here at the point. Well, I had a delivery yesterday. I went to my door and I noticed a note pushed through my door saying, "You was not in, and we couldn't leave your parcel in a safe place." The thing is, I've got a doorbell, a very loud doorbell. It makes us jump in the house. It really does. My husband was in all day. My youngest son was in all day. I was in all day, and I can hear the doorbell from here. Nobody rang the doorbell. So do you guys ever get that where they say they've called and we wasn't in when you were? And there is a doorbell, but they don't use it. Well, they've done the same today. They said they'll be back today. Now, my son's in again because he's got all week off. My husband's still off work, not being well. I was hanging around for when the time of the delivery. I was in the house. And then when the time had gone past, I thought, well, I'll come in here. My son was up. And he went to the front door, and there was another note thrown through the front door saying we wasn't in. They've left it with a neighbour. So I'm going to complain. I will complain, guys, because at the end of the day, they could easily take the parcels back as nobody there. That's happened before in the past. So I will be sending them an email stating that we have a doorbell. They didn't ring it. There was 3 people in. And yet we got a letter through the door saying nobody was in. And they've done the same the following day. Because I'm waiting for something important. And it's not arrived because apparently we're not in. Do you guys get the same problem? So it's with a neighbour. My son went round to fetch it. The neighbour's not in. He's got one of those doorbells what I've got a video camera on. And he had to talk to the video camera. He said he felt uneasy talking to a camera. But my neighbour said he'll bring it round later. So, as we say, what a kerfuffle. Oh, I've not cut the the wire off of the ribbon. Let me just turn that inwards so it doesn't scratch. So I want one again at the top. Let's get that plastic off. And we'll do the same here. Let me just have a look. Yeah. And then I'm going to go in between where I put these, and I'm going to bring it in between here. So I'm going to cut the stem shorter because I don't want it sticking out as much. Just going to spread it as well. Just going to manipulate it a little bit. Bring it in. Oh, this jumper. I always buy baggy jumpers or cardigans, and they always fall off my shoulders. And I'll do the same here. Like that. And again, cut it shorter again. Bring that one in. But as I'm placing this one at a slight angle because there's not really much room to play with. There we go. I laid in bed last night, and the first thing that came to mind when I got it under the covers was Santa. I can't remember where I put it. Oh, it's there. It was Santa with his crooked feet, his pin-toed. That was the first thing that popped into my head. And I laid there in bed with a smile on my face. I have ordered a gingerbread man. Right, I've elongated the point on there. So with the conifer as well as the ficus, it is now coming down to a V. Yeah, I'm going to place another one of these again at the top for the height. just place it like that. Just give it a little bit of a bend. We don't want it too vertical, should I say. If you want to make these smaller, just pull the end off. Get the little pines off the end, just to bring it in slightly smaller. Because these are quite long. We just have a look where to. Or if you suffer with, osteoarthritis or arthritis, just get a pair of scissors and cut them off instead. Don't damage your hands. Got to lean those slightly down. And I'm only going to put one at the bottom. I don't want that one. Yeah. So then we've got that one like that. So where we've got these, I want to bring these down as well. I'm going to put two at the top. I don't want one there. So I'm going to bring two either side here. Two either side there. Or maybe here actually as well. And then there. So let's get these in. Just above there. I don't know now whether to have one there. Let me shorten the stem and place one just slightly lower down so it's not as high. We'll go right behind the bow. And I'm going to place, we'll just stick them in. just have one there as well. 3, 4, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to place those in there like that, because when it comes to our baubles, all around here, as you can see, you're going to be having baubles placed in and around, you know, in different areas. I'm not going to group them up, because by grouping them up with each colour that we have, I think it may just be a bit too much. Yes, so they're going to be placed slightly individually. So if we just get these in. Again, I'm just sticking them onto the actual spine. I think that needs to bend a little. Yeah, and then this one as well. Place that slightly higher up, so it sits like that. I want to see what these look like. I'm not going to, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, guys. Oh, perhaps if I separated them and not had them as clumpy, as so much as a thick cluster. Maybe. I want to see about these as well. I've just got a feeling that these may not look right, because it's not. Oh, goodness gracious me. I am terrible for knocking myself in the face. No, they don't look right at all. They're too autumnal for me. So in that case, let's just try. See, they're not bad, because they've got red in them. Just place one there. Oh my goodness. I'm just having a look to see. I don't want it to look too odd. Then place one behind here. Oh, I don't think that looks too bad actually. Because again, once we've got the baubles, oh, that one feels a bit loose, yeah. Oh, I can't get it out. There we go. So again, let's just dip it in. because when these are on, I think they'll blend in well with the burnt orange and the red. Again, because we've got the gold and that it bounces off the gold. And even if you had white, I guess, oh no, the white don't look very good against it. So, and as well, we've got our foliage, our little flowers. Let me just see against this, one of these roses. I'm not going to be putting a lot of these in. And we've also got these we need to get in as well. I'm going to put these in. I'm not doubting them. Again, as I always say, if in doubt, leave them out. But I'm not doubting them at all. If anything, I think they give a nice contrast against the gold. And also, like I've said, once you put in your burnt orange bauble, I think it gives a lovely contrast against that, because it's the same colour as what the tip of these are. So it's not that I'm putting something in that doesn't belong. It's just, I think because I've got a lot of gold in at the moment, and that's why I was just And also we have the white as well. So let's get these in. It'll all come together. Think positive. It'll all come together, guys. Right, let's just put this one in where it fell out. Let's get that on. Again, I'm not having them sticking out far. Let's place one in there also. I can hear something outside. I'm going to, if anything, place them behind the ficus so they're not sticking out too much. I'm just turning the leaves around because they do turn. So I'm placing them all forward. And plus in the checked ribbon, there is like a red glittery piece also in it. So this has got, with this having red in as well, and orange, it does go. Okay, let's go behind the ficus. Just have that little bit of colour on the edge. I don't think oh, that's only got one leaf on. Do I put that on the bottom? Sorry, it's the bag. I've got my bag of baubles because I can't get no more in my box. And it's that just toppling over. I'm going to put that under there. Let me just smooth that. Oh, I'll show you my big bauble. You'll like it, guys, because I love it. Look at that. Isn't that magnificent? And that's my hand. It is huge. The standard size usually is here. And that is more than the standard. And I love these. Absolutely love them. Let's just stop that from moving. So, do I place one again to balance it out at the top? Let's just take one off. Let me just have a quick look and place it behind. Yeah. I'm not going to cut this, but this is going behind the conifer at the back. Again, I don't want it on show too much. Oh, it's lazy. Let's turn that. So you've just got that little bit of colour at the top as well. So we don't need no more of those. Let me think about now. I've cut this off of a vine. Let's take that off. So I could cut that one in two as well. I'm just trying to go in a zigzag just to see how it looks. I'd rather place them before I put them in. Oh no, don't look right at the top. So it may just be those. Right, so now I know where I want, how I want to position them. That one's bugging me. Let's get it. So I'll keep those. I'm going to put two wispy bits at the top, next. Oh, I don't know what's up with me today. I tell you, my tongue isn't going as quick as my speech, so it makes it. So it makes it sound like I've been on the drink. And I am not a drinker. But my tongue doesn't just isn't catching up with me as quick as I'd like it to. So sounds like I'm babbling. I'm going to put two of these either side here. And then I may put 2 there. Because I've only got 4 out for some reason. You see, I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's see if I go and get another one. Oh my gosh, everything's together. Oh, quick, quick. That'll do. Oh, I've got 2 out. Just get the ones near each other. And I'm not putting, like I usually do, a pick on these, because these are being stuck to the actual spruce, and I could easily wrap the spruce around them, so a pick isn't needed. I wasn't going to put a pick on the baubles. I was going to keep the top of them on and attach the spruce through it, but I tried and the spruce is just getting stuck. So I've had to put picks on. So I want a bit of movement here. I'm just going to place these as well, and then I'll show you. I want a bit of movement there. That's gone off in its own little world. There. There. I need 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And this is just again to give it that movement, and also to give it a, you know, texture from all the other leaves, something thin. I may need 1 more. I may need 1 more to go at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1. Trying to get them all at the bottom. 2, 3. And to give it that airiness as well. And different texture. Place that there. Does that look right there? It may look better at the top. So I want to do that with it. Oh, this cardigan. As you can see, I don't like the look of that one. It's not sitting together. So let's just redo that one. Right, so I'm going to place these in. And these are extremely light. So again, they're not weighty. They're not gonna fall off anything. The same with that one. Oh my goodness. Oh, I had a dear message off one of the subscribers, bless her, Ebony. Oh, Ebony, get well soon, my sweetheart. She has COVID, bless her. It is an awful thing to have. I've had it. It's very restricting, you know. It's horrible. So get well soon. We're all thinking about you. And Sandra, I think I've misunderstood you. I have to read your message again. I think I put get well soon on yours as well. But you'll have to clarify it, because I think I misunderstood. When I read it again, I thought, oh, she's probably telling me that she's going to go have a go at the Santa when she gets better at the floristry. You don't need to get better, Sandra. I've seen your work. I've seen your pictures. You are wonderful. You know, believe in yourself, Sandra. Gosh, like I say, I've seen your work. You are fabulous. You've got the eye of placement. And I think you will do great. Just like everybody else, you'd all do great if you had a go at the Santa. Doesn't matter whether it's on a smaller scale either. You don't have to do them big. Oh, I've just caught that leaf. So, if you could just let me know if I misunderstood you, Sandra. If I did, I'm sorry. Let's get that there as well. So that, I'm shrinking. Oh gosh. I really am shrinking. My son's told me that. It's all right him saying it. He's 6'3". Of course I'm going to look tidgy to him. 6'3". Oh. Oh my good gracious me. Let's get some baubles in. Oh my gosh. I am paranoid about baubles. Let's get the baubles in and then we're going to work around the baubles. Wondered what that were then. So how we're going to place them. Because we've got gold here, I want orange. Orange. Then I'm going to go white. And this is the colour I'm going to place them. So it's going to be orange, white, orange, and then it's the goldy brown colour. That's the placement of them, because the white will go bounce off of the orange, and the matte orange hasn't obviously got sparkle on it, so the little brown one will sparkle against. So let me just get these in order. Right, so we've got that, so then a matte, so then we'll bring the matte over here. Again, I'm going in zigzag, and then we'll bring the brown here. Oops, in fact I might bring the big orange there because there's a small orange one there, a small white, and then bring the small brown here like that, and back again. So where the small brown is, we place a big orange. Try not to have the small ones next to each other because they will look lost. So then we've got the white. So now we've got the big orange there. If I could turn it, I'm trying not to let them drop. You can see the big there. There's the small. And then you want a big, small, big, small. So that. Oh my God. Oh, giddy and go on through. What's stopping it? Oh, the wood. So let's place that there again. I'm just going to insert that. Oh God. White, orange. Small. You see now we've got that one there. Oh, it's this. I keep thinking when I hear it's rubbing on me, and I keep thinking there's something going to move. A bauble. Sparkly, white, brown, orange. See what I mean? I'm going loopy. So then white, sparkly. Now you want this one here. In fact, I think that needs to go on the opposite side because you've got that one there. Brown. Oh gosh. Get that brown. That brown's there. Take that out. Oh, oh my goodness, why ain't it sitting? I'm doing what we did before on the wreath. I'm making sure that not both the same size and the same colour are next to each other. So we've got the sparkly orange there and the white there. So then because the sparkly orange is up there on your right, bring the matte down here on your left. So then next time you use the sparkly orange, it needs to go back over this side. So the white, I think I'm doing this right. See, you've got, oh, you see now you've got that there. I don't want to place in. How many did I have? Let me turn it around, guys. I can't. Right. Let me start again. I can see I've gone wrong. Matte on that side, and then brown there. Or if I did it sparkly white, brown, matte. Sparkly white, brown, matte. And then sparkly over this side, that's it. can get it in. I'm just trying to place them. I'm trying to find somewhere to lean them on. Sparkly. White. Brown. Oh, that nearly went. Matte. Again, I'm making sure that the same colour isn't next to each other. It doesn't mind about the same texture. If you want to swap, like that one, put this sparkly one there, and then the matte one there, that's fine. And then you haven't got, oh my gosh. Stay there. And then that's... Oh, this is just... Test your patience. Get there. Sparkly white, brown, matte. Sparkly white, brown, matte. So matte here. I don't know if we need any more. Let me put one there. Oh, that one swap side. Place one there on the end. One here on the end with it being bigger. Oh gosh. And then we've got the two small, the white here and the brown on this side, because we've got the white on this side. And I'm going to show it you. I'll try and be careful. I didn't move it. Can you see? Because we've gone sparkly, white, brown, matte. Sparkly, white, brown, wherever it is. I can't see it. Brown, matte. Why is that one there? Oh, I don't know. But I put, because we've got the sparkly here, I didn't want another sparkly there. So I put the sparkly here on this side and brought the matte on this side. And because we've got the white there, I brought the white here and placed the brown there because we've got the brown down here. And that is how I've positioned them so they're not the same, like two white sparklies next to each other. And there's not two orange sparklies next to each other. One's up there, one's down here. And so with the matte, one's here and then one's over there. If you get what I mean. I'm just trying to think, why have I put that one there? Oh, no, it's okay. It's because I've got this. Oh my gosh, get in. Oh, I shouldn't have moved it. I've got the sparklet in between those, and that one is over there, and the brown is here, and the white's there. So yeah, they're all placed correctly. Excuse me. So I've got those all in the exact same place, and not exact same place, sorry. All spread out equally, so they're not in the exact same place. That's what I supposed to have said. See, my tongue is just gone a different direction, let's say. My tongue's gone that way, my brain's gone that way. So we're going to place those in. Don't that look pretty in oranges? That really does look pretty. Guys, I'm gonna have to, because I've got a tickly throat and I want to cough. I'm just going to nib and go and get my a water or a warm drink, because I want to keep coughing and I'm trying to hold it back. So let me just go and get a drink, guys. I won't be a moment. So sorry about this, but I can't stop coughing. You can barely see. Oh no, have I made this messy? Let me bring this back a little. Hold on, guys. Is that better? You probably couldn't see me either. Oh well, who cares about me? Right, let me just pause 1 moment. Sorry about that, guys. I had a delivery as well. I had wreaths. I have got 5 guaranteed orders of wreaths, and they all want them on spruce. And these came with 3 pine cones themselves. I've just took one out. I thought they was on a plastic back, but they're on wire. But I can work with wire. That's not a problem. So I've just started, you know, fluffing them up, and the spruce is extremely soft. They've got long pine needles as well as short on them. So they've got a mixture of both. So I will, again, I've got a box full here. So these are for the people who have already placed an order. So I had to see to that because my husband can't get up with his, I call it vertigo. Oh, there's me invoice. Not bad. Not bad. So I got these from, if you're wondering, anybody who wishes to place an order, I'll try and close the box so you can see the name on the Long Acres. There it is. Long Acres, it's a garden centre. And I went on Facebook and spotted them. And I had a look and I ordered 5. Because I know for definite I've got 5 orders who locally who want them on the spruce. And the other 14 up to yet, they're not bothered. They don't mind having them on the spruce or on, you know, the artificial boxwood ones or the artificial fern ones. So that's what arrived. Why I was in the house, and I walked in, and my son was making me a coffee, and I said, "Oh, timing's great." Oh, that's nice. So we'll get back to this. That might get my speech back in order. So we're going to place these in. And I'm going to take just a bit of them off at the end. And this one I place, oh, let me turn round. Oh, so I can see above. Oh my goodness. Let me take it out, it's already dry. I can't get it in. I'm too short. Well, I say I'm too short, I'm 5'7". So let's give it another go. There. So then place that one there, the brown one also behind here. All I'm doing, because this is thinner, about an inch away from the bottom, it's thinner than this bit. I'm taking the thinnest part off. That's all I'm doing. And I don't have to cut these at a 45-degree angle because they are not going into any oasis at all. So they're not needed. I may leave those on. I don't usually like the thinner bit on the end. Not that, you know, it doesn't do anything. It's just, I prefer the wider part. And this one, place in here. Okay, now I'm sticking these onto the spruce. Some of them I'm putting onto the actual spine and some of them I'm sticking onto the spruce. Did I put that one in yet? Gosh, I can't remember. And that one in there. I'll turn it around once I've done, everybody. It's easy for me to just place them while I'm doing it this way. Oh! Oh! Well, that's all right. Just checking that they're all securely in. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? It must be down here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm not missing one. I just feel like I need one down here. Let me see if I've got, I should have some more left. I've got lots. Do I? Or let's see. I may put a love art one. Oh, I don't know now. No, keep it within the theme. So let's get, oh, this cardigan. Oh my gosh. I like baggy cardigans, but goodness gracious me, it's got no buttons or a zip on it. one up there. La la. So if I go through there, no. So I've put that one there. So that's how they're now all in. And I want to be putting under. Let's get these ivy in. I want to sit that in between there. I don't like how they move. So I'm going to place a pick in it, and then with the pick I've pushed at the top, I'm going to give it a U-bend over so it doesn't come off, and then I'm going to squeeze it together. There we go. Oops, daisy. I don't want to cover the baubles. I may need some more. See that, look, it just swivels around, even though it's got a little hook on the end. And it's like a little arrow, but it just moves up and down and it swivels around, and I don't want them moving around, so we'll do the same on this one. And again, all I'm doing is bringing some of the pick up, and I'm grabbing the pick with my pliers and bending it over back on itself. And then once I've done that, I'm squeezing them together so it gives it that tight fit. There, it's not moving now. Not really. This is doing the same. Let's just move that. Let's see where we can place that. So There's a gap there. Excuse me. in there thick as well. This one's only got one leaf on. But that's alright, because then that can sit at the top. Just there. Yeah. So that's how we're going to have them placed. Doesn't it look pretty? Again, I don't know about the roses. What other flower could I put in? I need something orange or, well, I don't know about gold because I've got gold. They can sit there where they, so orange. See, I don't really want to use anything that's going to look too summery. Even though there was a request. Let's have a look. A request, so there's some flowers in it. Oh, look at those. Perfect colour. We don't want those. Don't want that. Let me just see about these. No. No, no, no. Then I've got the little white baubles that I'm going to dot those around for definite. I've got the white. Now, will that be too much? Because I have got the gold, which can also go around the side. No, I don't want the white either. So even though I've cut all these down, these can be used for smaller arrangements. You know, table centerpieces, around lanterns, candlesticks, things like that. Tea lights. Trying to think what else. In small vase arrangements, that you can use them in there. Even if you're doing a compact arrangement and it's small, they look nice in there too. So we're going to be playing around with the little baubles, the roses, and I don't want too many of these because they can be quite big. So I'm going to take the odd ones off. Let's see how many. One. Oh my good gracious me, where did that come from? Around there, I think. So let's have a look how many I want to cut off. I could go at the top. One, two, and a space here, 3, 4. Oh, one's come off. Oh my goodness, where's that come from? Can't find find it. 5. So we're going to use a 5. I don't know where that's come from, everyone. Is it there? Oh, it's here. Gosh, I can't get it in. So let's put... Oh my good gracious me, what am I doing? There. So that is there. Oh, don't that look pretty? So now let's get our ivy in. So that that's there. That one's in. Let's get this one in. And then we'll get our flowers in around the side. And up here. That one there. Just turning this. I can't see. Oh. Oh my goodness, I tell you, I get the fries. I get the jeepers put in me. Oh. Is that ball balloon? Yeah. Don't put that in just yet. So, flowers. So we're going to put one here. Just in there. One in there. Where did that come from, guys? Oh my goodness. Was it that side? Oh, what's that sticking out? I think it was here. So let's put that one there. And then one up here. So how's that looking? Here we go again, putting something in the centre. I can't help myself. I've got a gold jingle jangle. You know me, guys, I love my jingle jangles. So that can go also. So this is a wreath where you can take the baubles out and you can change the ribbon, because we've left in flower. We've got in some flowers and the rest is gold, and so you can change it to different colours as well. Oh, that's cold, I think. Oh, as soon as it touches my lips, oh. Right, I want to place in these little snowballs, or should I say berries, just to give a bit of white around the inner side. So I bring that there so I can get closer. And I'm not putting these in any particular order. All I'm going to do is just stick them in. They're not very long. The actual stem on them is 2 inches. And they're very, very fine. So I'm sticking them onto the spruce. If I went on and stuck them onto the spine, you wouldn't see them. Put one there. Oh, I love little things like this. My sister-in-law, on her garland that she wants me to make, she wants berries all over it. I've had to make sure I've got enough berries, because again, she's like me, she likes big. And I know what she's like for the berries. So I've had to order some more, another pack of 100, because I don't think I'll have enough for her. That's just greed. That's what I told her. I did. I told her, guys, I went, you're just greedy. You're just greedy. You can't have that many. You know what her answer was? Well, I'm paying you. So I can't argue, can I? It's what the customer wants. So I've got down there 2 big bags full of her things. I'm going to be, well, she wants me to start it straight away. I said, it's not Christmas yet. She says, well, I put my decorations up on the 1st of December. I said, but it's not even November. But she just wants me to get it, crack on and do it. And I've had to tell her, you know, I've got customers, I'm busy. You know, I will do it. But you've got to give me a bit of time. Especially when she wants 2 of them. 50-foot garlands. Well, what can I say? I've never had a garland that big. I have a garland like we did on here. 6 foot, and that goes over my open fire. I've got a log burner and it goes over there. She wants it over her doors, over her windows. Well, maybe, don't get me wrong, but not outside. She doesn't want them outside. She wants to get the benefit of them, she says. Which, who can blame her? But she's, again, like I say, she's already had the one on the sleigh, the little elf on the sleigh. She's already got that. She's already got this, the elf with the one with the elf's legs, what with bow legged. She's got that as well. So that's gone. So, and then 2 50-foot garlands. Bless her. There. And she always does as well. She always posts my work on her Facebook account, bless her. She really does. I put a little berry inside the bell. Right. As you can see, here, 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 and here. There's gaps. I can see it from the back. I can see where there's things placed and where it looks bare. Well, not bare as in too bare. It just needs something filling that little gap there. Just because without it, if I come and have a look, yeah, it just needs that little bit putting in. It looks like it dips too much at the bottom. It goes in too much. Instead of going in softly, it goes in quite with a drop. So I need to get that and soften that up by placing like that. If I placed, let me hold it at the back. Just by placing that in, it takes that sharp dip from what you've got here, because it's wide here and then it just goes really thin there. You need to bring it down slowly into that point, not a quick wideness and then a quick, you know, narrow at the bottom. It needs to softly flow into that point, and it's not doing that. And again, I've got some with one piece, where at the bottom I just put one, you know, a single leaf. It doesn't need two because it'll be too much. I mean, I can't see on that side because the bauble's in my face. I'll just leave it there. And again, I think it's there. I'll have a look when I come round the front. And then there's one here. It just needs this little area here because you've got all this here your wispy bit and nothing behind your wispy bit to keep that flow. You're just looking immediately through it. Oops. And I know you've got your bauble here, but just if you're looking at your greenery, not the bauble, look at the greenery, and it's the greenery that's giving you that, telling you that there's a gap. So you want something there as well. Oops, daisy. And then one here. And then one here. And then because I've only got one single one left, I can either bring that at the top or place it just there. Because with the flowers, where you see these gaps here, this is where the flowers are going. The gold roses. They are filling in your gap. Okay, and I'm just placing them in, guys. Let me just turn it around. Oops. That one in too. Put one there and then one there. Just trying to place them. There's one at the back here that you can't see very well. There is one there. So if I bring that one slightly forward. Like that one. And that's filling in those gaps. I don't think I need this one. I don't want it there because we've got the fern there. So no, we're not going to use that one. So then that, if you see where, now where I've placed the gold leaves, here, 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 going around, and then two smaller ones here, and then the gold flower, one there, the rose, one there, one there, one there, and one either side of the bauble at the top. So then that will fill in your gap. So if I, oh my good gracious me. So if I just come and have a look to make sure, let's turn it a bit, excuse my head everybody. Yeah, so it's filling in the gaps. I can just see there, we're behind that bauble. I'll have to bring that one forward a little bit here. Like that. So now if you look at the shape of that swag, it is coming down into a point softly. It's flowing down. It's not going wider at the top and then a quick narrow point at the bottom. It's moving down in a slow, flowing, controlled way. So let's get those in now. I'm going to put the roses in before I put the leaves in. So we'll put those in. I must admit, I do like the burnt orange effect. I find it a very warming colour. A cosy colour as well. Get that one in. That one in, that one in. So one either side here. Of the baubles. Oh, I don't want to nudge that that leaf that we haven't glued in yet. So there's all now your little roses placed in. If I just bring that one down and move that up. So now we're going to put in these. Again, I don't want these sitting at the back because these are the gold is gonna give off that softness. Just got to make sure I've got them the right way. And show you the way it flows as well. And there. Here. Let me just turn it around, guys. I can't get it into the position I want it. Where's it gone? Let me take it back out. I don't like it there. That one there. one here. And these last two at the bottom. And these single ones are giving it that final point at the bottom without it looking too sharp of an edge. It's softening that up. Let's just attach that one to the spine as well. There. There. So there we have it all put in. So now let me come again out and have another look. You know what's bugging me, guys? It's the bow. It's the bow. Because I've put that bell in, it's made it sink in. And I don't like that. It looks like it's too tight. And it's not tight. The bell has made it sink by pushing it in. Let's see. Because it's restricted the material on the bow where it can move. So let's take that out. It's just sometimes it, you know, they look nice, but because I've put the bell in, I've pushed the ribbon down and it just doesn't sit well. It's made it sit like it was squashed up and it's got no room. What's that called? As I say, it's took out the fluffiness of it. That's what it did. Let's have a look from afar. I need to have a look from afar. I have to sort of like have a, that's better. I have to have a look at what the customer will notice. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Can you see at 12 o'clock, behind the orange bauble, there's just something missing. what could I put there? Where the ficus is, there's something missing around there, and I don't think we should put another flower. Let me just have a look in my... What if I put in some... Oh, good gracious me. I'm overloading with stuff. Not everything's falling out of its bucket. Oh my gosh. And it's tangling all up too. So, I think I know what it is, guys. I think it's another one of these. What we've been putting here to soften up the edge, I think it needs one of those up there. It's got two small ones there, nothing there. And down at the bottom, it's got the bauble and the there, but then it's got this here. It's got that there, but it's got the ficus in front of it. So I think if I just have a look, just cut that little bit off. And bend that inwards. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to place that there. Obviously it'll be pushed a bit down further, and I'm going to come and just spot it. Yeah. Yeah. That's your answer. I knew something was amiss. Let me just put a pick inside this bell. So let that set. There we go, I can put that back now. Yeah, I knew something was amiss because we'd got these leaves and, you know, gold greenery, softening it all up. I'd not softened the top up, so you'd got that big point there what was just sharp, and then you got your ficus what was just 3 leaves on their own. Yeah, you've got your fern here, but that's set down deeper. So from here, your bauble, to here, there was nothing softening it up. And because you've brought these in, you know, introduced these into your arrangement, your swag, you need to bring it around the top as well. So you've got that fullness and softness going all the way to the tip. And that is what it was missing. So by me placing that in now and hiding that ficus, that has softened and given it the flow, the movement going down. So we need to be positioning this, because these little berries on the stick, on the twigs, are fine, but they're not noticeable because it looks like I've cut out the middle bit and just started from the sides and worked my way down. So it needs to be placed at the top. So let's get this one in. And I'm going to put this just make sure that I can't see. There, I've got it. And I didn't want it too high. So now let me come and have another look. I'd rather be checking it Right, it needs moving. Excuse me, guys. I may take that off. I don't know yet. I just want to sit behind there. Let's just have a look. No, something's bugging me. And this is where I'd rather take that out. That's in the way. Bring that back up and re-glue it in. It looks like it was slightly a bit too sunk, that you couldn't see this leaf to balance it out. That's better. See, I won't let it defeat me. Until I get this right, I will keep going. Even if I'm here till midnight, guys. That's not a problem. I'm going to win. I'm going to win no matter what. So they need to go there. Right, I need to come out. I need to come and have, I keep saying I need to come and have one more look. That's better. I think. Have one moment. Should I tell you what's bothering me? This. Because it curls up. And the thing is, it's got no wire in it. So I'm trying to manipulate it to go slightly down. So it's not sticking round too much. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Okay. I will not let it defeat me. I keep breaking out in song. Can't help myself. So, I quite like that. I quite like the colour, if I do say so myself. It's the burnt orange and the gold. I think that looks lovely. So guys, if you enjoyed that, give it a go. Get a swag in any colour. And again, just glue onto the main spine at the back or onto the actual spruce leaves themselves here. That's all you do, and form that shape and form the movement in a soft, flowing, controlled way, where it goes down to the point at the bottom without dropping in sharply. Keep it flowing and keep that movement. If it doesn't look right, take it out and reposition it, guys. Honestly, it doesn't mean to say you put it in, you can't alter it. That's the best thing about artificial. Now, if it was real, different kettle of fish. But again, keep that flowing, coming down. There's my main point and there's my top point. But in front of my top point, this is where I need to form my boundary, which is a circular boundary at the top. These, as I used to say, are like, to people who I used to teach, they're your shoulders, and you're bringing it down to your waistline, and that's what you're forming. Your top part of your body going into your waist. Think of it like that. Or Marilyn Monroe figure, she was like that. Really, really nice. Really nice shoulders and really skinny around the waist. Not all of us are like that, but hey-oh. But if you put that conception into your mind and think of it like that, as a figure of a woman, broad shoulders down to the slim waist, and then that will form your actual shape. And if you don't need to do it like that, and you just think of it as roundness, point, and you can do it that way instead, that's fine. There's no right or wrong. You know, I'm just trying to think of, for some beginners, you know, a simpler way, and try to simplify a way of looking at it, you know, than being told in the formal way. I'm trying, you know, I could reel off in the formal way, but I don't want to confuse people. I'd rather say it, you know, in a simplified way, what's easier to understand, and then you can get that picture in your head, you know. So again, think of it as shoulders going down to a waist, but bring that roundness on. And like you saw here, I got to here and it was a drop in. And that's not right. So I needed to build it up around here and here. And also here, because there was also a gap here. So, and I did that, and now you can see the form, you know, and the actual shape of the arrangement. So again, if you've got baubles in different colours, purple would be nice. I've got purple. I found them out today. So that's been entering my mind. But I want to do a black swag, black and gold. I'm waiting for them feathers to come, and I'm going to do a black and gold one. Wait till you see the feathers, guys. You're going to love them. You're going to love them. So, give it a go. Give it a go, guys. They are really, really easy. And just put whatever you like in whatever colour. Make it look absolutely wonderful, because I know you all can. I don't want to hear you can't do it. I know you all can. And I know that there's some of the pictures I've seen, I don't want to hear any otherwise. I really don't, because I've seen some pictures and I know what you've sent me. You have surely got the eye. And plus, people who are sending me messages, they may not have sent me a picture, but I can tell with the way they're wording things that they know what they're on about. You see, you can do it. Even you new beginners, you can do it. Believe in yourself, believe in your work, and believe that that ladder is just going higher and higher. That's all you need to do. Never, ever, guys, ever give up. I started off out where I thought I couldn't get it. I was looking at other people's work when I was first started out, over 20 odd years ago. And I looked and I thought, I want to do something like that. And then I looked at my work and thought, why can't I do it like that? Why can't I make things like that? Honestly, guys, you do. You do it. You just don't realise it comes with practice. And not a lot of practice. No, I watched a lot of videos, guys. I really did. And I studied. I was a bookworm. I really did study. I studied on the, the botanical side of plants, fresh flowers and things like that. Went to uni and stuff. I did it, but that was my choice. You don't have to do it. You can self-teach yourself or be self-taught. On some of the things I've done, I've self-taught. I've done it myself. And then I decided to go and take an exam and passed it just because I did it myself. So it can be done. It can be done. So guys, I'm going to stop waffling. And I hope you're going to have a great day. So please subscribe, share and like, and give it a go. That's all I'm going to say. Give it a go, because you're all wonderful, wonderful people. So take care, everybody, and I hope you like it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. All the best. Bye.